Hi everyone, Kenfinity here, and here's my review of 12 Strong, directed by Nicole Fulksig, starring Chris Hemsworth, Michael Shannon, Michael Pena, Navid Negandban, Trevante Rhodes, Gia Stoltz, Dad Luckenbill, Austin Hebert, Austin Stowell, Ben O'Toole, Kenneth Miller, Kenny Sheard, Jack Casey, Rob Wickle, William Fickner, Arshia Mandavi, Elsa Pataki, Marie Wagenman, Allison King, Samuel Camphius, Lauren Chavez Myers, Light Nakili, Give Back Nakili, Fahim Fazli, Newman Akar, Peter Karras, Matthew Van Wettering, and Timothy Camphius. Great cast, really is. And this film is about how after 9/11, 12 Green Berets were sent to Afghanistan to, defeat the Taliban and see if there was any other threats that were going on. If there are any threats that were going to be, happening or anything, anything else going on there. And we focus on one of the soldiers who has a wife and 2 daughters who it's been a little while since he's been in combat, and so when he goes to the base, his commanding officer is like, "Are you fit for battle? It's been a while, since you've done any combat, been in any battles or anything. Well, since you've since you haven't done any service, I've been out, but he really wants to again, and so he's able to, but he's really being watched, by his commanding officer, and so his fellow officers, his fellow Green Berets, they joke around with each other, but you can tell they're looking out for each other. You just have to in a situation like this, and so, he's friends with one of them who's kind of like who's kind of like the leader of the battalion, basically, of the fleet, leading the men, and so they go in, and they're in this one town specifically, in Afghanistan, and there's quite a few that are potential suspects, like could be terrorists, someone. So they're watching them as they're helping out each other with their huge arsenal, everything that they have. Well, good arsenal, it's good arsenal. Everything they have, to protect themselves and do everything they need to here. And so they get everything done. They get out of there. They get some terrorists exposed, and defeated, and they're able to come back home. Really well done. It's really good, and it's based on this is what happened, and it was really well done. It was so that whenever a film like this based on a true story, we want to get to know the people this happened to, and you really do. The main soldier we meet, you really see how he loves his family. He wants to be a soldier, he wasn't there for. That doesn't mean he doesn't want to be a soldier, He had everything to do, his family and everything. So he was able to come back and be a soldier, keep being a soldier, So it was really cool. And then also his fellow soldiers, you could tell they were a little hard on her sometimes, but some women were also, they were just joking, and they were getting everything done. It was really well done. It was really cool. Yeah, it's one of those films where a lot happens, but it doesn't sound like a lot, It was really well done. I would have liked to see a little bit more of the techniques, like how they know who's terrorists, everything, which place to go to. But it's really well done. You see how, and a little bit more of the threats, a little bit more of like the danger. But you see how, how life-threatening this is to them, and for everyone, involved, and for the countries involved in everything. Oh yes, too terrible for anyone, It was really well shown. It's really good. Oh yeah, there's just a little bit more what you see. It's really well done. Yeah, it's so wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And these videos will ask Infinity.